If while viewing this video, the picture is not clear, navigate to Settings and change the quality. This video will review the new LTC Overview mPage. Specifically, nurses will be documenting in Cerner under Actions. Therefore, the doctor's problem paper list will be removed from the unit. Actions will also be used to notify providers of documents in the unit binder that require review. Navigate to the toolbar to find Patient Overview, or click on View and select Patient Overview from the options. If you're not able to see the LTC Overview tab, click on the Add tab icon and select LTC Overview. Now select your patient list. If you can't see any of your lists, you're likely on the Care Team List tab. Select the Patient List tab. If you still can't find your list, click List Maintenance. Select a list from the Available List column and move it to the Active List column. Click OK. You'll now see all your active lists under the Patient List tab. Today we're using Holy Family, Neighborhood 3. Next, let's customize the view by navigating to the right of the screen. Click the Customization icon. Then click Layout Configuration. From here, one can select or deselect the columns depending on the information you'd like to see on your residents. I want to bring Actions to the top, so I see it as the first column next to the resident's name. Hold your mouse key down, drag and drop, to change how the columns are arranged. Then click Apply. It's very important to assure the Actions column is selected in your customized view. This will pull information directly from the resident's power chart into your LTC Overview mPage. Let's look at the nurse's view. The nurse is notifying the provider that there is a note from Helen's podiatrist and that it's in the unit binder. Once the nurse saves it to Helen's power chart, it appears as an action item. Now let's navigate back to the Provider LTC Overview mPage to see how the action appears. By clicking into the space next to Helen's name, a window opens. In the I Pass tab, here you can find the action items. You can also look directly under the Action column to find the same information. If the provider has reviewed the podiatrist's note and they are ready to document the action is completed, tick off the box and the action will show as completed with a strike through it. The action item will also automatically then drop off in the Action column. Let's navigate back to Helen's power chart. Here the action is documented as completed, but it also includes the provider's name as well as a date and timestamp. These down arrow buttons hide the option to delete action items. Please never delete action items. Only tick off the box next to the action to complete it. This can be done in the LTC Overview mPage or directly in the resident's power chart. Important reminder for all providers, the action component will only be used by nurses or clinicians to communicate with providers. Actions replaces the paper doctor's problem list. Providers, please do not use Actions to communicate with LTC staff or other providers. Instead, continue to document using progress notes or use a communication order or a consult order when applicable. Also, no LTC staff or providers will be documenting in situational awareness. Now let's quickly review other features found in the LTC Overview mPage. You can establish relationships with all residents on your list at one time. You can also print your list. Click on the Select Row icon. You have the choice to select all residents or some. Then the Print button will be available to print. You can select a simple or more detailed report. Here's an example of what it will look like. If you click on the space next to the resident's name, a window will open. Select the Clinical Data tab to view vital signs and measurements, labs, and current medications. Remember to use the available tabs and change the views. Key demographic information is also available, including allergies and code status. If you have any questions or need support on Cerner, please do not hesitate to reach out.